Hey YouTube, it's VSG Joey G back at you after a little break. This is my week 5, 6, and 7 update because I have been slacking. Well, not really slacking. I've been reading and watching everyone's posts and videos on YouTube, and they've been great. Um, but I've been busy. Let me start with the numbers, and then I'll give you a little update what's been going on. So when I started this journey, I was 312 pounds. Today I am, drumroll, 267 pounds. Haven't been 267 in a long time, a couple years actually. So I'm really happy with that. I'm down 45 pounds. The weight has been a little slow, I'm okay with that. Gradually losing is really good. Not a lot of people have noticed. I keep expecting people, I get little compliments here and there like, oh, you're wearing something nice, you look great. Not that I didn't look great before, but I think I spend more time on my wardrobe now, like picking out really cute stuff. I was a person that was in denial before, so even though I was like size 44 waist, I would still buy size 38, thinking that I was still 38 because I was 38 for so long. And I never got rid of my clothes, so I have a bunch of clothes, and I think the size of clothes have changed for guys. Like everything's about the tailored fit. I think I talked about this before. So anyway, it just depends. Sometimes 38 fits me now, sometimes 36, 40 is comfortable. So, but I'm not buying a lot of new clothes, which is good because I'm wearing old stuff, and I've been giving away a lot of things. A lot of stuff went through my closet, and that was really fun. And yeah, things are really good. So I went on vacation. I went to Tennessee. I went to Dollywood, and it was a lot of fun. So much fun. But let's talk about food in Tennessee. Okay, so first off, I'm a vegetarian. A vegetarian in Tennessee is just crazy. Like, I might as well just be around a bunch of zombies and just be surviving for myself because it was really hard to eat anything other than breakfast for me. But I did get some good stuff, and it actually forced me to experiment with food and to actually eat. And we ate out every single meal, so it was good for me. I mean, but eggs were definitely my staple of protein. There were some black beans, but I also indulged. I had biscuits, not a lot of biscuits, but just like the top of a biscuit, the thin part of the biscuit. I had some butter. I had some apple fritters, some cinnamon raisin bread, but you know what? It was all about portion control. So before I would have eaten like an entire muffin and would have loved it, but this time I just had a little bit. And I was okay with wasting food because that was a big thing. Like I didn't like to waste food. And it's really hard to explain to waiters and servers when you don't want anything but water to drink. Everyone wanted to push their sweet tea and the soda. And that was also a problem in Dollywood because the only thing they really had was water other than soda or, crazy, sugar lemon drinks, lemonade. So, but it was good. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I went. And so I haven't been doing a lot of wontons. I know I promised a wonton video, and I want to make one. But the day that I was going to do it was my 1 month anniversary, surgiversary, and it was really hot in LA, so I didn't do that. I apologize. I'll get to it, but I'm not eating wontons anymore. I'm just really sticking to the protein, doing my shakes, doing the Quest bars. I love the Quest bars. If you can get to GNC or the Vitamin Shop also has some. They're really, really good. And I can eat a whole one and be full. It takes me a while. I eat it pretty slow, but it lasts for several hours, and I love that. So yeah, I had my 1 month anniversary. I was sleeved on March 28th of 2013. So I went to my doctor for my 1 month. He said everything looks good. My battle scars are healing well. And I went to a couple weeks ago. I was in Palm Springs and I laid out by the pool, and that was fine. I was a little nervous about how my scars would be, but they just turned a little pink, but they were fine. I talked a lot with my surgeon about my ulcers because originally I decided to have the surgery because of my knee, and the doctor prescribed me some really high ibuprofen that was not good for my stomach. So I had little ulcers, not big ulcers, but I did tell a lot of people that I had the surgery because of my ulcers, which is partly the case. But I've been invited to a radio show and next week on Monday, and I think I'm gonna come clean with everyone and just really explain what this is. I know it's kind of difficult, and and on Facebook. And oh, and I want to talk about MyFitnessPal because I just rejoined again, and it's driving me nuts. I was on it before, and I had lost weight with it, but now that I just recently started again this week when I was in Tennessee because I wanted to keep track of my protein, and now it doesn't say I've lost as much as I have, so I don't know how to recalibrate it. But if anybody knows, and if anyone's like a tech guru and can tell me, please, I want to recalibrate it. So it said I only lost like 27 pounds, but I've lost 45, and I want to tell the world. But I love it. So I'm on there under Joey G Rocks if you're on MyFitnessPal. Also on Facebook, my name's Soda Sam, and I'm just going to be really honest with people about what this surgery is, and with the governor from New Jersey, Chris Christie, I think that's his name, yeah. With the lap band, it's just been in the news about that, and just listening to like Howard Stern, because Lisa Lampanelli's on there, and I know she's had the sleeve, and it just frustrates me when people don't say the correct surgery. Oh, and it also frustrates me. I know we all have our own individual battles, but I was like, why didn't he get the sleeve? It seems like he would have qualified for that, but that's neither here nor there. I know everyone has their own journey, and it's really, really difficult. Portion control is really difficult. I mean, I could have shoved those biscuits down my throat, but I didn't. I wanted to so bad. It's nothing like home-cooked food, and also macaroni and cheese is my weakness, and pizza. But yeah, portion control. And I want to talk a little bit about stress too. I've been really stressed with my work. I'm producing a show that I wrote, I composed the music for. It's called The Real Housekeepers of Studio City. I'm not doing a plug because I know there's probably nobody listening from LA or watching from LA that'd be able to come. But I just want to show you guys the postcard because it's so cute. Oh, it looks like it's backwards. Maybe it won't be backwards on YouTube. I don't know. My computer does. But anyway, it's a musical that I wrote. It's just a story about a lady who lives in Studio City, California, who is recently divorced, mother of two, and she gets asked to audition for the Real Housewives of Studio City, but and they ask to meet her housekeeper, but she doesn't have a housekeeper because she can't afford one, so she puts an ad out on Craigslist, and the only housekeepers that apply are ones from TV shows because they all live in Studio City in this like fantasy world of Studio City. Anyway, Alice from the Brady Bunch, Tony Danza from Who's the Boss. We even have Rosario from Will and Grace, Consuelo, tons of characters, housekeepers from wonderful TV shows, and I'm actually playing Mrs. Garrett from The Facts of Life, which is crazy, but a lot of fun. I did the reading of it a couple months back, and it was a lot of fun. So now we're actually doing it at a theater in Hollywood, and I'm producing it along with my other writing partners, and it's been wonderful, but also overwhelming, and so I'm dealing with that. And then also my partner Sonny and his job, there's going to be some shakeups in a couple months, so he went on an interview for a job, and he's kind of not certain about his work, so there's a lot of stress happening in my life, and before I would turn to food. And not only food for stress, but also food for entertainment. A lot of celebrations, birthdays, any chance to get together and eat. Holidays. I know Memorial Day is coming up, and we're going away for the 3-day weekend. So it's just all new to me, and I'm learning how to do it. And I get so stressed about like just little things that never used to bother me, just like with friends, and I just feel like I'm changing so much, and everything's changing around me for the better, not bad, but I don't want to get into those habits like, going out for drinks with my friends and things like that. Although I did have a couple of drinks in Dollywood. I had some amazing sangria that, a couple sips and I was fine. Didn't get tipsy, didn't get drunk, wasn't hungover the next day. So stress is something that I'm working on, and that's, part of the reason why I haven't been on here, just busy and stressed. But I want to tell you guys how much I enjoy watching all of your videos, the people that have subscribed and the people that I'm subscribing to. It's been really great. And I know a lot of people are going to Vegas this weekend, and I didn't know about it until it was, too late to plan for it. But I hope everyone has fun, and I can't wait to see some of the pictures and videos from that. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching, and I know you guys are a great support system for me, and so thank you very much, and I promise that I'll make another video. I don't know when, but I promise that I'll make one. Hopefully it won't be as long, but okay, I'm at the 9-minute mark. Thank you guys, and see you on Facebook or MyFitnessPal or on YouTube. Okay, take it easy. Bye.